Guys, it's Sophie. Now, if you've been following me on Twitter recently, you'll probably see that I've been to Japan. I probably, by the time you see this video, will have already edited and uploaded my vlogs I did while I was there. So if you haven't seen those, go check them out. I'll probably leave a link in the description below. If not, they'll be on my channel somewhere. What I wanted to do was do a few little hauls to show you some of the things I got there. I'll probably do separate hauls for the Ghibli Museum, the Pokemon Centre and Etude House, because I've got quite a lot of stuff specifically for those places. But this first haul is just to show you generally all the things that I got in random places all over the place, and probably more traditionally Japanese souvenirs. So I haven't filmed a video in a while, so this is probably going to be a little bit awkward. I also have spent a very long time trying to edit the vlogs, so I'm going to try and do this all in one take just to try and cut out the stress of editing. So let's just get started. The first thing we did pretty much as soon as we got to Japan was checked out one of the local supermarkets to see if we could actually get anything to eat. And I picked up these while I was there. They're not really a very interesting souvenir, but I just love in Japan that literally everything is packaged adorably. These are just little spoons, that's all they are, and yet they got little desserts with kawaii faces on. So I didn't end up using them, and I thought they were interesting enough that I would bring them back. I also picked up in the hotel this leaflet, which was free, that I thought would amuse some of my friends. It's for a panda bus. Literally a bus that looks like a panda. Again, I loved Japan. Everything was cute, everywhere. A lot of souvenirs I got for people. I got some nice sweets. It was actually cherry blossom season while we were there. So one of the shops that I got some souvenirs on, most of these things aren't for me by the way, were these adorable little, they're like traditional Japanese sweets, but they did these little packets that were sakura themed because it's cherry blossom season, so of course they're cherry flavoured. They even put these little fake flowers in the top, and they were so cute that I had to pick them up immediately. I also got more candy. These are lollipops, but they look like sushi, and you know, I thought that'd be perfect as a little gift for someone, maybe my nephew. I also picked up just some generic sweets, and they're just, again, these are just normal sweets, but all the packaging is fantastic. They're so brightly coloured and cute, and oh, I miss it already. These are slightly more, these are the last food item I got. Slightly more serious, but very nice and traditionally Japanese. I got these lovely biscuity chocolate things. I got them in white, milk, and green tea. I'm not a fan of green tea personally, but it's a very Japanese thing, and I wanted to bring it back to give some souvenirs for people. So, one of the places we went while we were in Japan was the Osaka Aquarium, and I didn't pick up much there, but if you look at my Osaka vlog, the reason it's so much longer than Tokyo vlog is because I did a lot of filming in the aquarium because it was amazing. They had a whale shark, it was fantastic. But while I was in the shop, I did pick up this little guy. So there's a magnet and a little clip so you can clip things, and it says I heart Kaiyuken, I believe it's pronounced, because it was Osaka Aquarium Kaiyuken, and it's got a little cute whale shark. They had loads of little cute whale shark merchandise, and I wish I could have got more, but I couldn't really bring back one of the big whale shark sort of rucksack things that they had, which I thought were really cute because I had a limited amount of space I could bring things back. Another thing I got while I was there was this adorable little, it's out of its packaging, headphone jack accessory, and I've wanted a headphone jack accessory for a while, but because I've got the iPhone 5, which I'm currently talking to right now, the headphone jack is in the bottom, not the top, so if you get the ribbons and things that just stick on the top, it looks really odd at the bottom. But because this one hangs down, It actually works really well on the iPhone 5. And look, they're little seals. And they're so cute. And there's another kawaii whale shark. Oh, it's all so cute. That'll be a theme of a lot of my hauls, is me just going, oh, I got it because it's cute. It's so cute. Oh, on to some slightly more traditional Japanese things. This was quite a cheap fan I picked up here. Did come with a little case, which is quite sweet. They had some really nice expensive fans, and my dad actually brought one back for his partner, but I just wanted a nice cheap one, but that was pink and cherry blossom themed. Oh. So I thought this was quite cheap. It's not the greatest quality, but it's very pretty, and you know, it doesn't get too hot very often in England, so it's not exactly going to get a lot of wear very quickly. But yeah, that was great. I also picked up these, all these things are sort of scattered around me. Adorable little bags, and these were perfect, I thought, to get for my nieces, because they've got this sort of traditional Japanese pattern on the back. So this kind of looks like some of the crockery designs they have. This looks like cherry blossom, but they've also got the cute side with these little kawaii cats, which also look like the little waving cats that they have. And we put, I'll show you actually, inside each of these a 5 yen coin, which are really very special. These are the ones they throw into the shrines when they make their wishes, and they're so shiny. We thought they were very pretty, and we wanted to give those to our nieces and nephews, but in a nice little pouch. I also picked up in the same shop as that I got this for a friend of mine. It's very cutely packaged. It's a little, I won't open it because I don't want to get to contaminate product. This, if you can see it properly, is a little solid perfume. It's very tiny, but it's actually scented. It's got a cute little bunny on the front, and it's actually scented like the sakura blossom, so I thought that would be perfect. Some slightly less cute items now. I got, for some of my male friends, I picked up this, which is like a dragon blade. I don't know if it's very traditional Japanese, but I have a friend that I think would quite like this, and it's very cool because the little blade comes out, and I just thought that was a nice little accessory. For my boyfriend, I got a couple of quite cool things. I got him one of these, which I thought, I was very tempted to get one for myself, but I didn't. I didn't want to get too many things while I was there, because I actually got to experience it firsthand, so the gifts were for other people. But this is a little katana, like a little mini one, and it actually comes out. You've got this nice blade. It's obviously not sharpened because that'd be dangerous, but I think that's really cool. So yeah, I also got, they did sell rubber ones of these, and my brother got a few for his friends because they're a bit younger. Because my boyfriend's 20, I thought he was mature enough for this. This is a actual metal, again, not sharpened, but this is a shuriken, a proper one, just dulled. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Hopefully he doesn't throw it at anyone, because it probably could do quite a lot of damage. I also picked up I have a lot of friends who are Marvel fans, and I thought this was quite cool when I saw it. A few of these. And they're labelled, this one's in Japanese, but the English ones are labelled Spider-Man Osaka. And again, Spider-Man in Osaka is suddenly kawaii. And like, he's got a giant head, and he's adorable. So I thought those would be nice little gifts for a few of my Marvel loving friends. At the airport, I picked up a couple of these. These are just big packs of origami paper, because I really want to get into doing more origami. And these have got 50 sheets each in like a whole range of colours. Because I have some patterned ones I got for Christmas, and previously I got some nice patterned ones at Ghibli, which I'll show you in another video. But it's quite useful just to have some nice plain colours for certain projects. And I picked them up because I saw this. This is a Pokemon origami book, and although I can't read the instructions, it comes with a lot of very helpful pictures, and you can make all these adorable little Pokemon. I actually have one of these in my one of my teens, can't remember, I think it's in white. So yeah, I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Actually the last thing I'm going to show you, because this video is already 10 minutes, it's flown by, it's crazy, are the charms I got. And I got quite a lot of these because it's one of the things I really like about the Japanese culture, the Shinto religion, although I think they sold them at some temples as well, but it's mainly a Shinto thing, I believe, were the charms. I might have already mentioned they were the charms. So I bought a lot of those for friends as gifts. I just thought they were perfect. You might have seen I got my nieces those little coins in a little cute bag. For my nephew, I got this little charm rucksack, which I believe is for children's education and safety. Now, he's not quite at school yet, but it will come along. And it actually, the bag really does open up. So inside is a little charm and another one. You can't see it, but there's a little coin in there as well. So I thought that was really sweet. It looks like a little bag. I bought a couple of these little charms, and I'm pretty sure you're not meant to take them out of these little packages. I think they look cuter inside. Anyway, these are just for health. I got some fabric charms, which are also very pretty. This one I got for a friend. It's for a health and long life. I got a couple for happiness, which I'll give to some friends of mine. I thought these were really pretty for some of my female friends. My dad's partner's writing a book currently, so I got her this one, which I thought was pretty cool and she'd like it to begin with, but this is for victory, so hopefully that will provide her with victory on her book. For my future godson, well, he's born, he just hasn't been christened yet. I got this nice little charm, which is for, oh, dropping it, children's happiness, and it's got a cute little panda with a baby. And I got, these are some of my favourite charms, even though they're not fabric, they're just in these little pouches. Is one upside down? Yes, one's upside down. These were some of my favourite charms. I thought they just looked so sort of traditional and cute. And I bought two of these, and I'm going to give one to my boyfriend that I think it should fit in his wallet quite nicely, so that's what I'm hoping he'll do. And the other, because they're quite flat, I think I'm going to go put it in the back of the photo frame that has a picture of my mother in it. I thought that would be quite nice. These are just general charms for, you know, luck and protection. And finally, because I passed my driving test literally just before I went to Japan, I passed first time, only one minor, I bought myself this charm. It's one of the first ones I bought that I saw, and this is for driving safety. So when I get a car, I don't know when I'll get a car, but when I do, I will put this in my car to provide me with safety while I get used to driving on my own. So yeah, that's all the sort of general things I've got. As I said, there'll be more hauls on Ghibli, Etude House and the Pokemon Centre. I can see them right here. I also got some sort of chocolates and snacks and whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but it's some sort of drink. I've been told it's not milk. That's all I managed to gather because I thought it was milk. So I might, at some point with someone, do like a sort of tasting and see what, you know. I never actually had any Japanese chocolate while I was there. I just brought it back. So I might do a little video with someone tasting those and seeing what they're like. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you check out my vlogs if you haven't already, and look forward to seeing some more of these hauls. Thank you for watching, and goodbye!